Breakfast has always been called the most important meal of the day, but once you're over 60, that saying becomes more than just a phrase. It becomes a quiet truth your body starts whispering back to you each morning. After a long night of rest, your body wakes up needing more than just food. It needs the right kind of fuel, the kind that restores your energy, supports your muscles, steadies your blood sugar, and sets the tone for everything that follows. And yet what many older adults don't realize is that some of the most common breakfast choices, the ones we've trusted for decades, might now be silently working against us. Those sweet cereals, fruit juices, and even some so-called healthy yogurts may no longer serve the body you live in today. They may leave you feeling drained by mid-morning craving snacks before lunch, or noticing a slow decline in the strength of your legs, your balance, or even your memory. But here's the good news. You don't need to give up breakfast. You just need to upgrade it. In today's video, we'll reveal 4 popular breakfast foods that may be quietly weakening your muscles, and 4 smarter choices that can nourish, protect, and energize your body in the ways it now truly needs. Because the right breakfast doesn't just help you feel full, it helps you stay strong, sharp, and independent. Let's begin with the first breakfast food you may want to retire, especially if you've noticed more fatigue, more stiffness, or less strength in your day. Food 1, sugary cereals. They may come in cheerful boxes and promise a quick start to the day, but many popular breakfast cereals are quietly draining energy and strength from older adults, especially those trying to maintain muscle mass and steady energy throughout the morning. What makes these cereals so problematic isn't just the taste, it's what's hidden behind it. Most brands are packed with refined sugars and artificial sweeteners designed to give you that instant boost of flavor. But for seniors whose blood sugar regulation becomes more sensitive with age, these rapid spikes and the crashes that follow can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and far less motivated to stay active. Even more concerning, sugary cereals often lack the nutrients your body actually needs in the morning fiber to keep you full protein, to protect your muscles, and healthy fats to support energy balance. Without those, your body is more likely to enter a cycle of cravings, overeating, and eventually muscle breakdown, something known as sarcopenia, which becomes more common as we grow older. Consider this. Raymond, a 75-year-old retired engineer, had been relying on cereal for years. But as the joint stiffness and fatigue crept in, he discovered that his light breakfast was anything but light on his metabolism. After switching to oatmeal with a handful of nuts and berries, he noticed more energy, better digestion, and even improved muscle strength. So if cereal has been your go-to for decades, it might be time to make a gentle shift. Whole grains like steel-cut oats offer lasting fuel, while nuts and seeds add the protein and fats your muscles crave to start the day strong. Food 2, fruit juices. For years, a glass of orange juice at breakfast has felt like a symbol of health, a splash of sunshine to start the day. But for older adults, especially those working to preserve energy and muscle strength, that sweet glass may be doing more harm than good. Even juices labeled 100% fruit often contain more sugar than a soda can, and because the fiber has been stripped away, those sugars absorb quickly into the bloodstream. This causes a sudden rise in blood sugar, followed by a sharp crash. For seniors whose bodies are more sensitive to these shifts that crash, can bring fatigue, shakiness, and even contribute to long-term muscle loss. Unlike whole fruit juice, doesn't provide the same sense of fullness or steady energy. And when your breakfast leaves you feeling hungry again, an hour later, it becomes easier to overeat or crave more sugar, both of which can work against your strength. Take Irene, a 72-year-old retired piano teacher from Albany, New York. She loved starting her mornings with a tall glass of juice, but after noticing muscle aches and mid-morning exhaustion, she swapped her juice for a smoothie made with spinach berries and a spoonful of protein powder. In just a few weeks, her energy For a healthier start, try eating the whole fruit or blending it with greens and protein, or simply enjoy a glass of water infused with lemon or cucumber for a refreshing boost without the sugar spike. Food 3. Low-fat yogurt. For many older adults, yogurt feels like a smart light breakfast, creamy, convenient, and often promoted as low-fat or heart-healthy. But here's the problem. When fat is removed from yogurt, something else is often added in its place: sugar. And not just a little. Most low-fat or flavored yogurts are loaded with added sweeteners to make up for the taste that fat naturally provides. While they might taste refreshing, these yogurts often contain 15 to 20 grams of sugar per serving without offering enough protein or healthy fats to keep your body truly satisfied. More importantly, healthy fats play a crucial role in how your body absorbs nutrients like vitamin D, a key player in both bone and muscle function. Without enough fat in your meal, your body may not be getting full access to the vitamins it needs to support strength and recovery. And with low protein, your muscles are left without the building blocks they rely on to maintain mass as you age. Instead of reaching for a low-fat option, consider switching to plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. It's higher in protein, provides the beneficial fat your body needs, and is easier to pair with nutrient-dense toppings like berries, nuts, or seeds. In short, fat isn't the enemy, it's part of the solution. And when it comes to yogurt, going full-fat may help you stay fuller, stronger, and more energized well into the day. So if low-fat yogurt has been quietly undoing your good intentions, there's another breakfast food that may seem innocent, especially when it's paired with your morning coffee, but underneath its soft texture and sweet flavor, it carries more risk than reward. Let's talk about muffins. Food 4. Muffins. They're small, familiar, and often feel like a comforting start to the day. But most muffins, especially the kind you find in stores, coffee shops, or pre-packaged boxes, are less of a light breakfast and more of a sugar-loaded dessert in disguise. Made with refined white flour, added sugars, and unhealthy oils, these baked goods can send your blood sugar soaring only to crash later, leaving you sluggish, unfocused, and more likely to reach for another snack before lunch. And when your body is busy managing that roller coaster of sugar and insulin, it's not focused on repairing or preserving your muscles. Worse yet, muffins often lack one of the most important elements for seniors: protein. Without it, your muscles don't get the fuel they need to maintain strength, especially after a night of fasting. Over time, regularly eating low-protein, high-sugar foods for breakfast can quietly accelerate age-related muscle loss, making it harder to stay mobile and independent. Instead of a muffin, try a breakfast built on whole-grain toast, avocado, and an egg, or even a small bowl of oatmeal with nut butter and fruit. These combinations offer lasting energy, muscle-protecting nutrients, and better blood sugar balance, all without the crash. A muffin may look like a small treat, but for your muscles, it's a missed opportunity. Now that we've explored 4 common foods that can quietly work against your strength, it's time to turn the page and look at the nourishing options that can support your muscles' energy and focus every single morning. Let's begin with a true staple: whole grains. Food 1. Whole grains. After exploring the breakfast traps that can weaken your energy and muscles, it's time to focus on foods that do the opposite, starting with one of the most dependable allies in your pantry: whole grains. Unlike refined grains, which are stripped of fiber and nutrients during processing, whole grains keep their bran and germ intact. That means they deliver slow-burning carbohydrates, rich in B vitamins, magnesium, and plant-based protein nutrients your body relies on to maintain muscle strength, regulate blood sugar, and keep energy levels stable. When you begin your day with whole grains like steel-cut oats, whole wheat toast, or cooked quinoa, you're giving your body the kind of fuel that doesn't spike and crash. Instead, it offers a steady stream of energy that helps you stay focused, mobile, and satisfied without the mid-morning slump that comes with sugary foods. Whole grains are also naturally rich in dietary fiber, which not only supports digestion, but helps manage appetite, an important factor for older adults aiming to maintain a healthy weight and muscle mass. Fiber keeps you fuller, longer, reducing unnecessary snacking and supporting blood sugar balance throughout the day. To build a muscle-friendly breakfast, try pairing your favorite whole grain with a healthy fat like almond butter or avocado and a bit of protein such as a hard-boiled egg or Greek yogurt. It's simple, satisfying, and supports everything from metabolism to mobility. In a world full of flashy food trends, whole grains remain one of the quiet champions of healthy aging. And when it comes to breakfast, they lay the foundation for a day of strength, focus, and confidence. Food 2. Avocados. Once you've built a solid base with whole grains, the next step is to give your breakfast lasting power, and that's where healthy fats come in. Among all the sources of good fats available, few are as gentle, nourishing, and versatile as the humble avocado. Rich in monounsaturated fats, avocados help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and most importantly, assist your body in absorbing key nutrients, like vitamin D and E nutrients, that play a vital role in preserving muscle strength and reducing the wear and tear that comes with age. But healthy fat isn't all they offer. Avocados are also packed with fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. Potassium in particular helps maintain proper muscle contraction and electrolyte balance, making it especially valuable for older adults prone to leg cramps or post-exercise soreness. The best part, avocados are easy to digest and easy to enjoy. Whether spread over whole grain toast, added to scrambled eggs, or blended into a breakfast smoothie, they bring creamy texture and satisfying richness to your meal without causing a blood sugar spike or mid-morning hunger crash. And because they help keep you feeling full longer, avocados naturally reduce the urge to snack on sugary foods later in the day, helping support both weight control and muscle maintenance over time. If you're looking for a breakfast upgrade that feels indulgent but works hard behind the scenes to protect your health, this green fruit deserves a regular spot on your plate. A little goes a long way, and your muscles will thank you for it. Food 3. Eggs. While healthy fats and fiber-rich grains help lay the foundation for a strong morning, your muscles still need one more thing to truly thrive: protein. And few foods offer it in such a compact, easy-to-enjoy form as the humble egg. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality complete protein. That means it provides all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own, the very building blocks your muscles need for repair, recovery, and maintenance. For older adults, whose natural muscle-building processes slow down with age, this kind of protein becomes even more important. But eggs don't just help preserve muscle. They also offer a small but meaningful dose of vitamin D, found primarily in the yolk, which helps the body absorb calcium and support both bone and muscle function. In addition, they deliver B vitamins, choline, and healthy fats, all of which support energy, memory, and metabolism as we age. Worried about cholesterol? That's a common question and a reasonable one, but current research shows that for most older adults, eating 1 egg a day is safe and heart-friendly, especially when it's part of a balanced diet. Unless your doctor has told you otherwise, there's no need to avoid eggs entirely. In fact, their benefits may far outweigh old concerns. And what makes eggs even more valuable is how easy they are to prepare and how well they pair with other muscle-friendly foods. Scrambled with spinach, boiled with a side of whole grain toast, or folded into a veggie omelet, eggs adapt to your taste and routine with ease. And for seniors with reduced appetite or chewing difficulties, eggs offer gentle nourishment that's both satisfying and effective. When included in a thoughtful breakfast, eggs aren't just a traditional favorite, they're a daily step toward preserving strength, mobility, and energy. Food 4. Berries. After building a balanced breakfast with protein, healthy fats, and whole grains, there's one final ingredient that brings everything together: berries. These vibrant little fruits do more than just add color and natural sweetness to your plate. They offer a unique kind of support that your aging muscles can feel over time. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins, that help fight inflammation and protect muscle tissue from oxidative damage. As we age, inflammation becomes one of the leading causes of muscle fatigue and slower recovery, which makes these protective compounds especially important for older adults. But the benefits don't stop there. Berries are also rich in vitamin C, which supports collagen production, a key element in maintaining strong connective tissue joints and tendons. That means fewer aches, better flexibility, and more resilience in your daily movement. What's more, berries are naturally low in sugar and high in fiber. This combination helps regulate blood sugar levels, keeps you feeling full longer, and prevents the kind of sugar spikes and crashes that can weaken energy and contribute to muscle loss over time. Whether stirred into a bowl of oatmeal, blended into a morning smoothie, or paired with Greek yogurt, berries are easy to enjoy and full of powerful nutrients. And because they're soft, flavorful, and easy to digest, they're ideal for seniors who want something light but nourishing. A handful of berries may seem small, but when it comes to muscle protection, they're a delicious way to finish your plate strong. If you're still here with us watching, listening, and reflecting, it means something truly important. It shows that you care deeply about your body, your strength, your energy, and your future. And for that, we want to thank you. Because most people don't realize how quietly things change after 60. Muscles don't disappear overnight. Energy doesn't vanish in a flash. But day by day, meal by meal, our choices either build us up or slowly wear us down. And now you've taken the time to learn about those choices. You've discovered the everyday breakfast foods that may be stealing your strength and the ones that can help bring it back. Not with pills, not with trends, but with real food, real habits, and real care. So here's our question for you. What's one small change you're ready to make tomorrow morning? Will you swap the juice for water, the muffin for oatmeal, add a handful of berries, or a spoonful of Greek yogurt? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what breakfast looks like at your house and how you're fueling your body to stay active, mobile, and independent. And if this video gave you something to think about, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and most importantly, subscribe to Healthy Seniors Over 60. We've got so much more coming your way: simple tips, trusted science, and small steps that lead to a stronger, steadier, more confident you. Because aging isn't about giving up. It's about choosing to show up for yourself one healthy bite at a time.